Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Let's get into it. Right now we're in Crystal Crossing. It's a lovely looking place, to be perfectly honest. And oh man, I forgot how pretty this place looked. The water, it just looks so good. It's like in the Bahamas or the Caribbean or whatever, where the water's just green and it's very, very pretty. Floatzel? I like Floatzel. I kind of like how it's got the whole life preserver kind of vibe going on. It's kind of funny to imagine oh, this thing has a life preserver. I mean, after all, how else would it swim? Besides using its fins, and oh my god, why are there so many stairs? I mean, I'm don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, it was just, that was a lot of stairs to find really quickly in a row. Ooh, a TM, vacuum cut. I think I already picked up that TM. So, we are speeding through these floors. I might actually not have to cut this episode. Let me see. Did I have to cut this episode? No, I did not. Neato. Apple. I don't need that. Bye-bye, Floatzel. Another Floatzel. Oh, Gen 4 evolutions were added to, Pokemon Go today. And it's kind of funny. There are so many Gen 4 evolutions that they literally just made an item to acquire them all called the Sinnoh Stone, which is interesting. I think it's kind of the ideal solution, considering a lot of them were trade and one use only, like the Reaper Cloth, it evolves one Pokemon, I think. Don't quote me on that, but it's certainly not one of the most useful evolution items there is. And in Pokemon Go, it's really a detriment to have too many evolution items, because then you run the risk of getting different ones that aren't ones that you need, but they only evolve two Pokemon. So you get one upgrade, and you never really need an upgrade again. But if you have a 7-day streak of spinning Pokestops, and then you spin it on that last day, hoping for a Sunstone that you need to evolve one of 4 Pokemon, and then you get an upgrade, and you've already got one, and it's well, why did I even try? So, yeah, I think the Sinnoh Stone was the ideal solution. Honestly, I wish they had kind of done that with the first 2. Aw, darn it. That's just not nice. Eat it, clearly. Bubble Beam. There we go. 11. That's a lot of floors. Woo. I'm not sure how I'm gonna tackle this game's post-game, because there are a lot of floors and not much story. Because, I mean, it's post-game. You don't want to put too much... You don't want to put too much story in the post-game, because then it's not the post-game. This is the game. It's the main story. You know? The cat probably thinks I'm talking to them. Just kind of looking at me. I mean, you can't say... I love how, something that has the name Powder Snow can be ever be considered an attack. And this trap is great. It's just I'm gonna minorly inconvenience them. Who made this? Who set that trap? Who's like... Okay, I don't want to be too mean, but I still want to kind of, you know, make somebody's day a little worse. Like, it's so unbelievably petty, and it's great. Like, this is the fact that somebody had to... protect. Not the greatest, but it doesn't last long. Take that, I'll steal your 7 cents, or whatever. I don't know, are there more like dollars or cents? I don't know. Absol. I love Absol. Absol's a great Pokemon. I don't know why in this sprite, it looks so much more gray. Because usually it's kind of blue. But, and this one, it is gray. And I do not know why. Take that. Let's take that. This is a long oh. Floor. I mean... Stairs. Hey, level 28. That health bar is getting very close to the edge of the screen. Oh, so pretty. Hey! Look, Liam, it's the lake! Incredible! Look at all those crystals emerging from the lake's surface. Is this lake where a Zelf lives? Hey, Liam! Look over there! Look, in the middle of the lake, where it's like an island. I think I see someone! Let's go! Hey, what's happening there? That's Grovyle! Ugh. Now we'll take it. The time gear. No, you can't take it. Never. This is what I saw in my vision during that dimensional scream. The vision I saw then. It was an event in the future after all. Who is that over there? A Zelf? If it is, the Zelf's in trouble. Let's go help, hurry! Now, sunk down there. That is the time gear, isn't it? Fine then. A Zelf, was it? I must apologize, but I must take that time gear. Wait. Hold it, Grovyle. You know, my name? Grovyle the Thief. I heard from Yuxi and Mesprit that you were coming. It would have been better if I had just knocked you out directly, but I also thought that I could possibly lose. So I set up a fail-safe system. What? What did you do? What? Tremors? The lake is covered by crystals. There's no way of getting at the time gear. Grovyle. The time gear. You'll never get it now. Even in exchange for my life. You'll never. You! I mean to have it, and I will get it. I need the time gear. Even if it means eliminating you as Elf. Stop! You're not stealing another time gear, Grovyle. I have no quarrel with you. Out of the way. No, I won't move. Are you serious? Then if you won't stand aside, you leave me with no choice. I'll knock you out first. Just try to stop me. Okay, let's... Ta-da. Let's try. Okay, fighting Grovyle. Finally settled on a good voice for Grovyle. I like Grovyle. Grovyle's cool. I mean, he's very dastardly, but... Man, he's just so cool. Ah. Thanks, Piplup. Wham. Oof. Why would you use pounds? Why would you use a move that's not very effective? Ooh! Oh, good thing I have that Reviver Seed. I didn't even remember how this recording went, so that was just as much of a close call the second time around. And there he goes. Ugh! Get out of the way. I can't talk. But I won't step aside. You refuse. Then you leave me no choice. No! Piplup's in serious trouble. But I can't move. This is all for the time gear. Forgive me. Stop! Gah! Oh, Dusknoir. Are you alright, Piplup? Please, let me handle this. Ugh! You! It's been too long! It wasn't easy finding you, Grovyle. What was that? The Great Dusknoir knows Grovyle? Gah. Even here. You chased me even here. You're tenacious, alright. You cling to me beyond expectation. Grovyle, you're not getting away this time! Dusknoir. God, I'm surprised to see you in this world. But I'm ready. So you'll fight? Then so be it. But can you win? Against me? Grovyle vanished? That blasted Grovyle! Curse him! Oh, how I hate him. Dagnabbit. Yeah. Curse you, He-Man. How dare you? He never intended to fight me at all! There's no escaping me! Whoa. The Great Dusknoir vanished too? What just happened? I don't understand. Oh, trying to move, but I can't. Feeling faint. Eek! There they are. Hey, come on, hurry. Oh golly, they're down. Hey, are you alright? They're badly hurt. Oh no. Hurry! We need to get them back to the guild for treatment. Alright. Yay, woo! Clouds crossing over Crystal Crossing. Yeah, woo, ah, yeah, woo, ah. No. What? Oh. I didn't know why I did that. Ah, well. Save completed. Oh! Are you awake? Where? You're in your room at the guild. You were both hurt. You've been sleeping all this time. Are you alright, Liam? Phew, am I glad to hear it. I remember passing out at Crystal Lake. Seems like I can speak again. Oh, what about his elf? Is his elf okay? He's fine. Piplup, compared to you two, his injuries weren't that severe. He regained consciousness earlier. He's in the guild now. He is our newest member now. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you're okay too, Piplup and Liam. If you died, the game would stop. Everyone, they're awake. Oh, Jesus. Really awesome. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful news. Where's Chatot? Where's Chatot? How dare he? How dare he? If anything would have happened to y'all, oh. You guys are getting so emotional about this. Oh, that's right. There's something that I need to share with everyone. Hey. And what would that be? What? What did you say? You're saying that the Great Dusknoir and Grovyle? They may have known each other from before all this? Yes, it sounded that way when they were getting ready to fight. Well then. What became of Dusknoir? I don't know. Well, Grovyle escaped. I think he went off in pursuit. What? The emergency siren! Hey, Diglett! Diglett! What's the matter? It's an alert from Magnemite. I'm told it's an emergency call sent out by Officer Magnezone. Deputy Magnemite. Please shout your message down to the sentry post. Y'all get out here. Please speak clearly into the Nintendo DS mic. Can you hear me? This is about an important announcement from Officer Magnezone. Everyone please gather at the main square in Treasure Town. He will have a major announcement to make to everyone. All Pokemon in the area have been called for this town meeting, not just those in the guild. That is all. We hope for your cooperation. Thank you. What's happening now? An important announcement? What might it be? Hey, no point in wondering. Let's go get the answer. Let's get a move on to Treasure Town's main square. Chapter 13. Dusknoir's Secret. Oh, look! The guild members. So the guild's Pokemon were even called. For them to be called, something serious must be happening. Azelf. Yuxi. Mesprit. Are you alright? You're not hurt? Yep, I'm okay. The time gear? It's in Crystal Lake. It will be safe there without your protection? It can't be stolen. Yep, it will be safe for now. The time gear is protected by an encasing cover of crystals. Stealing it won't be easy. Hey, Dusknoir, sir.
Ah, Piplup and Liam. You are safe. I'm so relieved.
Dusknoir, sir, I'm glad to see you're back too. Thank you for saving us. Excuse me, we were doing just fine, Piplup. So, can you tell me what happened? What happened to Grovyle? What became of him?
I gave chase to Grovyle, but he slipped away from me.
Dusknoir, sir? Back at Crystal Lake when you were fighting Grovyle. Dusknoir, sir, you and Grovyle seem to know each other. What was...
If I may interrupt...
Bzz. The Great Dusknoir plans to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included. Now everyone gather around, please.
Golly, I wonder what all this could be about.
Oh boy,
who knows? Don't ask me.
Everyone is here.
Ba 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 ba.
So I'd like to get this meeting started. Our topic: the rash of time gear thefts. Several time gears have been stolen by the Pokemon Grovyle. In regions where the time gear has been stolen, the flow of time has come to a standstill. This is a serious problem, as I am sure you can guess. Grovyle failed to steal time gear. This one was protected.
Wow! Isn't that something?
And the hero who protected it was the mighty Azelf. And the hero who saved Azelf and chased off Grovyle. That would be the Great Dusknoir right here. That's astounding!
No wonder he's such a famous explorer.
Officer Magnezone. I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Of course, please take it from here.
Everyone, while we should be happy that we protected the time gear, the fact is, Grovyle remains at large. Therefore, we cannot afford to feel safe and secure. Grovyle will most certainly make another attempt to steal the time gear. There's another matter that is tied to all this. It is an extremely important matter that I must share with you. I'd like to explain it to you now. First, earlier, Piplup asked me the following question. Did I know Grovyle from before all this happened? That is correct. I do know Grovyle from before all this. What? What I'm about to say may be beyond your belief, but it also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm about to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I therefore ask for your undivided attention. First, Grovyle is a Pokemon that came here from the future. Future? Dad, what does he mean by from the future? I think he means from a place where things are yet to happen. But is something like that possible? A Pokemon coming from the future? Grovyle. In the world of the future, he will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled. And in fleeing, he escaped to the world of the past. After arriving in this time, Grovyle plotted until he hit upon an utterly catastrophic plan. What is that? What was his plan? Oh god. It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis. The planet's paralysis? Yes. If a planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. When a time gear is removed, the flow of time slows in its region. As many more are taken, time slows in an ever larger area. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis. If the planet is paralyzed, what happens to this world? In a world where the planet has become paralyzed, no winds blow. The day never comes. Neither spring nor summer ever comes. It's a world of unrelenting darkness. It would be no exaggeration to call it the complete ruin of the world. The world's ruin? Is that what happens if the time gears are taken away? The way time has been going out of control lately. That too is caused by the thefts of the time gears. If the time gears continue to be stolen, this world will end in ruin. So that's what would happen. This is bad. This is bad.
We've got to do something.
Hey, I have a question. There's something that I don't understand. Yes? What is it? I understand that we've got a big problem on our hands. But what I don't understand... Well, hey, it's about you, Dusknoir, sir. Why do you know so much, Dusknoir, sir? I have Wikipedia. I mean, I know that the great Dusknoir is knowledgeable and wise. I'm sure I really respect you and all. But how would you know the future, no matter how knowledgeable you are? That's true.
Come to think.
Yes, what Corfish said makes perfect sense. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There's no way that I should know these things. So why do I know these things? It's because I, too, am a Pokemon from the future. What? Dusknoir is another Pokemon from the future? By gosh and golly. This is all so complicated, it's making my head spin, yep. My objective is to capture Grovyle. It is for that reason that I came from the future. I need to know as much as possible to ensure the capture of Grovyle. I therefore studied everything I could about this world while in the future. That is why I know so much about this world.
Why didn't you say anything before?
I'm sorry. I felt terrible not saying anything. I'm sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity. I'm full of contrition. But what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would have happened if I had said that I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? Erg. Also, I need to avoid alerting Grovyle to my presence. I decided that I should keep my identity hidden while I went about with my work. It makes sense. But it is also a fact that I have been deceiving you. For keeping silent about my identity, I sincerely apologize. No. Please don't apologize. You can't blame yourself. You had no choice. I concur.
Dusknoir has done nothing wrong in my book. We should focus our anger on Grovyle. We must somehow capture him.
Yeah! We're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle go on.
We need to catch him before the world gets ruined. Dusknoir, sir, I'll be glad to help. Me too.
By golly, me too! Hey, count me in.
We will cooperate as well. I refuse to remain a victim. We won't let him steal another one.
Everyone, thank you so much. We as Pokemon must all work as one to capture Grovyle and then put an end to Grovyle's calamitous plot. Yeah!
Dusknoir, sir. In order to obtain the Time Gear from Crystal Lake, Grovyle knows that he has to defeat me. So if he's still after my Time Gear, Grovyle will come after me. We could turn that against him. Mesprit, Azelf, and I can go to Crystal Lake. Then we can all spread rumors claiming that we have gone to steal the Time Gear so that it can never be taken. If we did that, do you think it would provoke Grovyle to strike?
I see. You're suggesting that we bait the trap.
Yup.
But that would mean exposing you to danger as the bait.
I'd like nothing more. If that means stopping Grovyle, we're ready to take that risk.
Then, I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please, pay attention and do your part. First, I would like everyone to spread a rumor far and wide. Get the word out about the 3 Pokemon, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Spread word that the trio has returned to Crystal Lake to steal the Time Gear away. Please spread the rumor as much as possible.
I see. So you want word of this to reach Grovyle's ears, or lack thereof.
That's correct, but Grovyle won't be convinced by rumor alone. That is why I must ask the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf to do something. I must ask them to actually go to Crystal Lake.
I understand. Then when Grovyle shows up to find Azelf and the others, that's when we can catch him.
I get it now!
Oh my gosh, I'm all fired up with excitement. Arrest! 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 Arrest!
Hey, I'm calling it. I'm gonna be the one to catch Grovyle. You gotta catch them all.
No, it is my duty to catch criminals. I don't want to get outdone by the others. Let's do our best too, Liam.
I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. But for the capture of Grovyle, I would prefer to work alone.
What? Why?
Grovyle will be extremely wary. Even if he were to realize that Azelf and the other 2 have truly gone to Crystal Lake, he'll be cautious in the extreme. So if we were to lay a massive ambush for him at Crystal Lake, he will undoubtedly notice the unusual amount of Pokemon in the area. I'm afraid Grovyle will not be lured out by Azelf and the others that way, so I must apologize and insist upon capturing Grovyle by myself.
Oh, I get it. That's too bad.
I'm terribly sorry, Pip-Flop. This time I hope to capture Grovyle without any mistakes. Please forgive my selfishness.
That's how it stands, guild members. Up to now, we were capturing Grovyle. Yumta! At least that was the plan. This time, stay out of it. We'll provide support only as needed.
Well, hey, that's what it takes.
We have no choice? Is that an acceptable plan, Guildmaster? Yep. Thank you for confirming that.
You stayed away, thank goodness. Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realize I'm asking a huge favor, but please do your part in our plan. And let's capture Grovyle using whatever means necessary. Yeah!
And thus, Dusknoir and the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf set off for Crystal Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon busied themselves spreading rumors that himself and the others were about to seal the time gear away. As for those Pokemon from Wigglytuff's guild,
that's the current situation. Until everything is resolved, we ask that you go about your regular duties. Yes, we would like for you to spread the rumor as much as possible, but not so much that it would make Grovyle suspicious. Try to be natural. Bidoof, don't mess this up. Go about your jobs in the usual manner, and when possible, spread the rumor. That is what we would like you to do for at least the next few days. That is all. Alright everyone, let's have another good day of work. Hooray! Oh, you two! Today, take jobs on the button job, all-time part in the job. I'll do.
The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. The special episode, today's oh my gosh, has been unlocked. Oh my gosh, there's another special episode. Well, I guess I'll see ya next time for another special episode. This time featuring Sunflora. Yep, that minor NPC. Yeah. Woo. Oh no, I'm gonna have to come up with a voice for her.